Hey, I'm Jaida Strahan and welcome back to GCTV. Now for this week's announcements. It's not too late to sign up to donate blood. See Ms. LeBert for more information. Also, yearbooks are still on sale for $70. See Ms. O'Neill in room 4 if you would like to purchase one. If you're taking the ACT this Saturday, we would like to wish you good luck. Now to Kayla for the latest news from the CTE department.
Thanks, Jaida. Congratulations to our CTE department Skills USA students. They traveled to Jones Junior College on Tuesday to compete in their Skills USA regional competition. Several students brought home top honors in their competition categories. Bringing home 5 first places, 3 second places, and 2 third places, all of these students are now working to prepare for state competition in Jackson on March 8th through 10th. If the students place first in state competition, then they will qualify to go to nationals in Atlanta, Georgia this summer. Congratulations again and good luck at state. This is Kayla Maples reporting for GCTV. Now back to Jaida in the studio.
Thanks, Kayla. As the second semester slowly begins, students will now have to begin thinking about their classes for the next school year. Our guidance counselors want you to know they are here to help.
So we are going to start scheduling next week.
This year is going to be quite different from the previous years when scheduling took place in the computer labs with only one counselor.
This year we're going to do one-on-one counseling. We're going to try to meet with each individual student.
Students who are involved with CTE or want to be will meet with Ms. Thompson on their designated day. On different days, Ms. Howard will meet with rising 9th graders, 10th graders, and 11th graders. In each session, different things will be looked at, like your diploma pathway, elective choices, and how many credits you have or may need. For rising seniors, there may be a few different options and choices, like whether you want to be a December completer or if you have the requirements for early release.
This year's current seniors kind of saw a lot of the changes. So next year's seniors will still have to have 28 credits to graduate, and there are still early release requirements that were put in place by the state of Mississippi.
This process of one-on-one counseling is hoped to bring reassurance to students who may not understand exactly how everything works for scheduling. This is Jaida Strahan reporting for GCTV. Now to Khalyce to hear about the recent updates in the library.
Thanks, Jaida. Students nowadays do not have enough room in their backpacks to carry around books they want to read. Now, with the introduction of e-books to the high school library, that's no longer a problem. Librarian Kim Ray has received a few new features to her library, which allows students to read e-books and listen to audiobooks.
Now we just got a subscription to some e-books that are provided to us by another vendor. So the district has bought that for all of the schools, and there's about 400 e-books. We've never had that many before, and there are about 100 audiobooks.
Along with the e-books and audiobooks, the Destiny Discover website has also received a big update.
They're able to see some of the books that have just been added to the library under the recently added section. Then there's a section on popular titles, so they can see what other students are reading to get some ideas.
However, most still do not know the basic functions of the library. For example, some students do not know when they can and cannot use the cafe.
Their computer labs are available if they need to do any research or to print any assignments or things like that. Now I know a lot of the students are confused about how to use the cafe. That's not something they can just walk in between classes or during class and use. The only way students are able to access the cafe is if their teacher and their class comes as a group.
Many English teachers are in rotation to take turns using the library, including English teachers Chloe McMillian and Theresa Vleck. McMillian has a positive attitude towards the library and its new features.
I use a lot of, we do PR books, so we do a lot of pleasure reading, and Miss Ray has always been incredibly accommodating for that. She's always gone above and beyond with trying to get my kids connected with books that they like. And as far as resources, she has a ton of resources that we would never know of if it weren't for her.
Vleck also values Ray's library and her services.
Miss Ray is an invaluable resource for her, all students here at Georgia County High School. You can always go to her for any technology any technology issues that you may have, as well as checking out all of the books that she has in there.
If students want to access audiobooks, first they must go to the high school's website. Then scroll and click on GCHS Library. Finally, click Audible stories or free audiobooks. There is no fee charged to students nor teachers. Now, to Alyssa for this week's Rebel Rundown.
Thanks, Khalyce. Welcome back to Rebel Rundown. With springtime sports just around the corner, tennis, golf, and track have all started off their seasons. Tennis tryouts were held in January, and they have begun practicing after school daily. The team's first match will be held February 22nd at 3:30 in the Lucedale City Park. Their first match will be held against Meridian, and we will keep you updated on those results. Since the high school does not have a court on campus, students must travel to the park every day for practice. But in order to host home games, they must travel to East Central. However, this is the first time a match will be hosted in the park. Golf has also started its season, and they are preparing for their first tournaments. The boys' first tournament will be held March 3rd at Whispering Pines, while the girls' first tournament will be held February 17th at Sunkiss. Another team that has just recently started up is track. Track practices have been held every day after school in order to prepare the team for the upcoming season. Their first meet will be held February 25th at the Hattiesburg High Invitational. Good luck to these teams on their upcoming seasons. Now, let's take a look at baseball and softball teams as they begin their seasons on Saturday. Baseball has been preparing for this season by having scrimmages, practicing scenarios, and making sure young players gain more experience.
We've been preparing. There's a lot of scrimmage work, a lot of live work, trying to get some of these younger guys some more playing experience. We're going through our routine like we always do. Just a lot of fundamental stuff. I guess you'd call it boring, just fundamental defensive stuff that we got to go over, putting in our plays, our picks, and swinging the bat a lot. We've swung the bat a lot. That's been our downfall in the last few years, but we feel like we've got some things corrected. So.
They have set many high goals for this season and are working hard to achieve them.
We really want to win the district. That's what we want to do. That's just our overall goal. If we win the district, we feel good and set for the playoffs. But our main goal is we got to continue to just keep developing through the whole year. That's our thing. We just got to get better from day one all the way till the last game we play. And I feel real confident this is a good group, and they've learned well. They've played hard. They practiced well. So we'll see where that takes us.
Baseball will play their jamboree tomorrow against Greene County, Stone County, and Pascagoula. They will begin regular season games on Monday, as they will be traveling to St. Martin with the game starting at 6. Softball has also been warming up for this season by refamiliarizing themselves with the basics.
We've had some long days, but just going over different situations, going over bonding, all of the beginner stuff, reviewing a lot of things and first and third situations, bunt coverages, signs, everything that everyone needs to know.
This season, the team is not only focused on the team's physical performance, but also on the team's mindset.
Something we do is bring a daily quote. We have a different player bring a quote each day, and they have to read from a journal what it means to them and what it means to the team. Something else we do is we have a focus for the week. So like this week it's friendship. Last week it was hard work, and we have a team quote.
A way the team is implementing this into practice is by having Mindset Mondays. This is so the team can reconcentrate and refocus on all of their goals.
We also do Mindset Mondays. So we take 5 to 10 minutes every Monday to do something that will bring us back and focus in for the week, a different mindset or a different story or whatever it is we need to look at. So,
Softball will host their jamboree also on Saturday and will begin regular season games Tuesday at home against Ocean Springs starting at 6:30. Good luck to baseball and softball on their upcoming seasons, and also to all of our other springtime sports. This is Alyssa Holland reporting for GCTV. Now over to Kayla for the poll of the week. Thanks, Alyssa. On Valentine's Day, the typical gift to give is candy. Here at the high school, we had several staff and students share with us what their favorite candy is to receive for the holiday.
My favorite Valentine's candy to receive are Hershey Kisses.
My favorite Valentine's Day candy to receive is probably those heart-shaped Reese's.
I love them so much.
My favorite thing to receive on Valentine's Day is those little cookies from Walmart with the icing on them.
My favorite Valentine's Day candy is those heart-shaped chocolates you get in the box.
My favorite Valentine's candy to receive would be Nerd Rips.
Chocolate-covered strawberries is my favorite candy.
For myself, I would rather receive lots of Skittles than chocolate. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Now back to Jaida in the studio.
We hope you all have a great Valentine's Day. In honor of National Counselors Week, we would like to say thank you in our shout out this week to Miss Tracy Churchwell, Barbara Thompson, and Allyson Howard. That's all we have for this week, and this is GCTV.